Hi, this is Hank, and we're going back on the block in Brooklyn with one of New York's most popular and colorful politicians, Marty Markowitz, Borough President of Brooklyn. Marty, we're here at Monty's.
Yes, Monty's.
I'm almost as old as this restaurant, but tell us about this place when you used to come.
Monty's, every aspiring politician and politicians, and those that we weren't sure who they were, we speculated, but we weren't sure. But that added to the excitement. This used to be the hangout.
It seems like you've always aspired to be a politician. Tell me about what Brooklyn did.
Well, you know, Brooklyn is about character. And we have more characters than anywhere in America. I got very interested in politics at a very young age. And then when John Kennedy ran for president, that really did it for me. I knew very well that politics would be my calling. The first thing I did was to organize tenants. Because I had a history on it. And
I think I read your dad died when you were 9 and you were forced to move into tenement house.
Yeah, my dad, by the way, was the waiter, full-time waiter at Sid's Delicatessen. And of course, he passed in '54. He lived for my mom, my sisters and I, and he lived to see the Dodgers win the World Series. And by, would you know it, '55 it happened, we got respect.
Funny you should mention that. I just took this off the wall.
Oh yes, I know it well. And I have to tell you that even though 1955 is many years ago, I remember it. In many ways, Brooklyn stopped for 2 weeks. Stopped. Everyone was high-fiving each other.
Did you play sports when you were back in school?
Well, let's put it this way. On basketball, I would never be asked. Could sit around 5'5.5".
Yeah, now you have a thing for heights. I heard something. You lived in Crown Heights. We have Brooklyn Heights. And I'm told that you're pushing to get this to be called Gowanus Heights.
And by the way, my height, it's a good height. Because the best things come in small packages.
I didn't say heights, your height.
Oh, okay.
I said Crown Heights.
Oh, no, you said heights. You said heights.
Back in '55 when you were there, and your mom, your two sisters, and you, who ruled the house?
My mother ruled the house. My mother was not a good cook, I have to tell you. You know, she tried her best to cook Italian food one night. She knew how much I enjoyed it. So I remember she opened up tomato paste, and she fried it. And then she'd take the boiled chicken and she'd put the tomato paste on it and put it in the oven. This was Italian food. And then she used to take ketchup and we would whip it into our spaghetti. And that is as close to Italian cooking as my mother got. And then I discovered Chinese. We used to have something, the combination plates. I don't think many young people know what that is today. But number one, do you remember what number one was?
Was it with chow mein or lo mein?
Chicken chow mein, fried rice, egg roll.
Right.
And the most expensive thing was number 10. That was for the high rollers. That was lobster Cantonese.
Maybe a little more serious now. I read a little quote from you where you said, the thing that kind of saved your life and saved you was going to summer camp.
It really was a great experience to get my life organized and to put me, to refocus my life.
You haven't forgotten that because your passion goes across all of it and it's very, very driven towards what's good for this borough, this city.
I have no other agenda.
Yeah, that's
it's
great.
Easy. There is still a feeling among Brooklynites, even those that have just been here a few years, that there is a separateness. I don't mean bad or good. We love being part of New York City. Don't get me wrong. But Brooklyn is still different. And I don't want to ever change that. I mean, it's nice when you say, welcome to Brooklyn, the 4th largest city. But I say, leaving Brooklyn, forget about it.
I love that sign.
Welcoming to Brooklyn, how sweet it is.
You're out on the streets all the time. When you see those kids when you were 10 and 11, 12, what advice do you give?
The kids face many challenges today. My advice is that there's only one thing that matters. If you take your mind and you use it with your heart, be the best that you can be, do the best that you can do. That's all we want for you.
Marty, that is great advice, and I'll tell you, all the kids in Brooklyn should look up to you. You're terrific.
If they look up to me, a lot of them look down at me.
There you go with that height thing again. Thanks for coming. We really appreciate it.